Okay, so I just finished applying probably the 5th or 6th patch effort on the floor of our dinghy using a 2-part marine dinghy PVC patch glue, and we'll see how it holds up. This takes 48 hours to cure, and it says maximum curing strength after 7 days. So we're out of luck for a while. We'll be using our handy kayak over here as transportation until then.
Today is New Year's Day 2026, and we paddled our kayak ashore to join the Bequia New Year's Day float. There were loads of people there on an assortment of flotation devices. We floated from the Frangipani bar, then to Jack's bar, and after that to a bar on the far south of the bay. It was great fun and so good to see the sailing community organising such events. Bequia is definitely a very social place for the sailing community. Many people sail into Bequia and never leave, but we have other plans. At sunrise the following morning we set sail, heading south. Our next stop is the island of Canouan. En route we were joined by a brown booby who stayed perched on our boat for ages, leaving only once to catch a fish and then returning. Brown boobies are agile birds and great at catching fish. The name booby actually comes from the Spanish word bobo, and it means stupid. I don't think that this particular bird is stupid. It seems much more sensible to hitch a ride on a boat than spend the day flying. In the end, we passed by Canouan. In the distance, we saw Tobago Cays, but there were hundreds of sailboats there. We will probably call there on the way back after the holiday season has ended. We eventually found anchorage on a little island called Meru and took the dinghy to a cute little bay just north called Saltwhistle Bay. It had a number of little rustic bars and shops along it. We had a little snorkel there and returned to our boat. While snorkeling, we saw an unusual fish called a high hatfish, or sometimes a donkey fish, amongst quite a few other names. Never seen one before. We set off from our rather rolling anchorage and headed south. Near to Union Island, we saw a beautiful, picture-perfect island called Palm Island. This island, like Union Island, had been devastated by Hurricane Beryl, and building work was clearly ongoing. We weren't sure about the anchorage here, so we admired and bypassed this little piece of paradise. For 20 Eastern Caribbean dollars, which is about £8, we were guided to a good mooring bowl, protected by the reefs, by a young man on his boat. We went ashore in our dinghy and found a perfect little dinghy dock at the Bougainvillea complex. The town of Clifton Bay had clearly suffered greatly from Hurricane Beryl. Beryl was a Category 4 hurricane. It caused devastation to this small island. This was a boutique. No roof now? We found a colourful little cafe halfway up a hill called The Kitchen and met Licia, the owner. She had only just opened up on Boxing Day and the dining furniture was being erected still. We had a nice breakfast, bacon and eggs with fruit on the side and toast and jam. It was so nice we went back there for dinner. The next morning we sailed round the other side of the island, and here we are passing Frigate Island to a place called Chatham Bay. As we arrived in Chatham Bay we saw a massive super yacht. Its name is Multiverse. Apparently it had some celebrities on board because we were not able to go to the restaurant in this bay because it was privately booked by them. Water is very clear here and I can see fish. The anchorage here was perfect.
We have a silicone-based bottom anti-foul paint job. Right now, while it looks like there's a lot of growth here, you'll see a little later on, we just wipe it with a glove and it comes right off. When we're moving, not much sticks to it, but when we sit in a marina or an anchorage for a while, this is what happens. We were in the States for a few weeks and look at the mess.
It was still a big job though. Chip's turn at cleaning the boat. He can hold his breath a lot longer than I can. There is an abundance of sea life in this beautiful bay. There's about 8 there. The celebs, whoever they are going up in their helicopter for an island tour. The dinghy dock, and we're up to the Chatham Bay Tenutu Hotel, Bar and Restaurant and Pine House. Ooh. You can see all the dead trees of the hurricane. 2024 Hurricane Beryl. And these rocks must have all come from up there. Look. I'm in the ladies' loos and it's so sad. There's lots of photos of this place before the hurricane. It's beautiful. And it's beautiful now, but the beginning